Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the open super late models here at Charlotte. I feel really fast in like the feature setup and stuff. These guys are killing me on the like tacky track right now for like qualifying and everything. So I'm hoping we can qualify all right enough. And I see what I was doing wrong. I watched a couple of their laps and they're doing like a huge slider in 3 and 4, which I do like to do. But I thought with a tacky track you might just want to stay like middle or bottom. But it seems like that's not the case. You want to do like a massive slider line. But let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can have a decent lap. Faster than our practice at least. Just try and keep up that speed. Second lap probably won't be any quick. That was a 6, not great. Honestly, should have probably ran just straight top for the first lap in 1 and 2. So far we're 9th, but I think a lot of people have not qualified yet, I would imagine. Second lap was a 7:23. I do think that top was faster in 1 and 2, so we probably should have done that, honestly, for the first lap. But it is what it is. Qualifying's gonna be tough for me. It usually is. So we're definitely falling down, but people are not superly overly fast on us right now, but there's still a lot of the faster guys that run. Probably gonna drop down some. We're the car number 10 here out of 22, so it's gonna be a consolation race and all that, so we'll see what we could do in our heat race. All right, heat number 1's rolling around right now. We qualified like 5th to last or something like that, so we're in 9th for heat number 2. We're like, I think we qualified 7th or 18th at that point. It's heat number 2 and 9th, so definitely gonna be a tough road ahead. We have fast setups. I just need to get better on this tackiness. When it was super slicked off in the practice before this, I was very quick. So feel good if we make it to the feature. We just got to make it through the heat or consolation. But we're on board with Caleb. He ran the fixed with us and won this thing. He's the lowest car number in this field, number 22. Qualified, what, 7th being in 4th? We'll see if he can hold on to it. Top 6, I believe, advanced. No, top 7 advanced is what it is. Gavin joined in as my spotter to come watch our race, so hopefully I don't disappoint him too much. Caleb is falling back to 5th so far, just starting on the outside. They're 3 wide here for 5th, 6th, 7th, super tight. 111, throwing a super tight slider. He tries to cross him back down, but the other guy was sliding up too. Tough situation there. He's falling back all the way to 7th now. The 18 all over him. He's trying to get by the all-black car. I don't know what number they are or anything like that. But they make some contact on entry to the corner. They're almost 3-4 wide there for the back of the field. Now the all-black car and the 18 Joker car. I recognize that Joker car. I've said I like the way it looks on the front end. It looks so good. Oh, he just got hit in the rear end. That's going to mess him up. They're like 4 wide there. Trying to get into 8th to get up to 7th for the transfer spot. The 99 pulls out ahead of everybody. The 132 trying to work in the bottom there. The 3 car coming along on the bottom. This is all for 8th. The 83 right there, Caleb York, is in 7th. So he is holding the last transfer spot at the moment. They're on lap 6 of 8, so they got 3 laps left. This is getting really tight for the transfer spot. Everybody up front looks like they're gone from each other and kind of like single file for the most part. This is going to be a tight finish here. We'll see if Caleb can hold on to it. He decides to run the bottom, 2 laps left. Making it work decently there. 99 has a run on the exit, though. He's going to dive it down low. Not able to throw a slider or anything. He's sliding up anyway. He's going to door slam him, and he blinked. Yeah, he blinked right there. Okay, he's back. They're 3 wide for the transfer spot. 99 and the 18 get up ahead of him there. Huge things, huge developments here. Caleb throws it in super low, sliding up a little bit in front of the 99, gets clipped in the left rear. Going into that was the final lap. Wow, the 18 ends up pulling it out, getting 7th place. What a wild race that was. That was absolutely crazy, but we're starting really deep in the field. We are going to be in 9th here, so hopefully we can try to gain a couple spots. All right, our heat is starting to roll off now. Starting on the bottom, I don't know if that's a positive or negative, honestly. Seems like people can make wherever work at the moment with it being really tacky everywhere. But I do think the top rolls a little bit better. Maybe the middle lane sliding up to the top right now. I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough run here for sure. We're going to try our best. Definitely got fast setups on CFM. And you can check out link in the description below. Use that link and then use the discount code to try to get 15% off. Are we 1, 3, 5, 7, 9? Yeah. I thought we were missing a guy in our lane. I thought I was going to get lucky and start 7th, but that is not the case.
Boys, get ready to rock and roll.
But hopefully we don't get dumped or anything early. That'd be nice. At least be able to run all 8 of these laps and have a shot at getting the top 7. Because I feel great in their like feature set for this is just the feature set in general. It's fast. I felt really good in the practice before this, and running with a lot of guys that are in this session in the practice, and we were quick. So hopefully we can have a good run here and get the top 7. Not a great start, but not a terrible one. Try to not run into the back of the 44. Got past on the outside. They're hitting a little bit. Take advantage of that, hopefully.
Clear all around.
Try to not slide up into anybody.
Clear outside. Clear.
Wanted to get up to the middle there. Oh, trying to leave the lane for him. I thought I was going to be clear enough to get up there, but that was not the case. Good run off of 1 and 2, and the 44 decides he wants to come up there. Cool.
Sorry, I got tight.
They're all wrecking.
There's no way you got tight right there. Like, there's actually no
I
way.
think we might be in 7th at that point.
No, there
What the
actually was
hell
waiting
just
till my
happened there?
teammate
I think
went
we're in
halfway to
7th
the
after
left.
all that. That was very lucky. People started hitting a ton. I think we have damage on the rear. Oh, we have damage on the front end. Okay, so at least it's not on the spoiler back there. So it looks like we should be able to make the feature race now. That's good. I'm happy about that. That's lucky. I'll take that, because the 44 was trying to do the same thing those guys were doing ahead of us, just wrecking. But I backed off just enough to not hook us all into the wall. Because the 44 up there just had no regard for anybody around him. But that was a very sketchy situation, but as long as I don't destroy our car, we should be fine. He's doing a 14.7 there, flying up there. 157 throwing a slider. It's a different paint scheme, or a different number altogether for Durgan than I've ever seen. But we're on the white flag. I'm interested to see if my spoiler had damage or not. Durgan looks like he's gonna hold him off for 5th. Good run. That was a sketchy situation, though. That was really sketchy there. But hey, we made it. That's all that matters. We'll be starting what, 14th in the feature. I'll take that. I'm just happy we made it. But did our rear end? No, our rear end did not have any damage there. But man, that was a very sketchy situation trying to get by all that. Because it was just a little earlier in that lap, the 44 thought there was only 1 car on his outside, but there was 2. I think a little bit of netcode caught him right there, and it started bringing his car more up because we weren't even touching yet. So maybe he wouldn't have hit us at all, but I backed out enough to where we didn't wreck, and then they all started wrecking in front of us. That was very sketchy. The 21 trying to get by that. And the 21 does not make it out of that super clean. He ended up finishing behind us. I was just trying to get by it super low, and then we clip him, and then he gets sideways, and we clip him again. But I got as low as I could there, and it was a sketchy situation. I was just gassing up trying to make it through. But there's a consolation race. 4 people don't make it out of this. It's gonna probably be, I don't know, 21 probably won't make it, I wouldn't imagine. He's starting in 7th. The 13, I don't know how fast he is. We'll see. I'll see how many people make it and who don't. But we're on to the feature, boys. All right, we're getting ready to roll off here in the feature, starting back here in 14th. Can't really go much further back, if anything, but I feel really good in this set. Watch me say that and then immediately get tight like lap 1 and smack the wall. That's what's gonna freaking happen. But in practice, I felt great in this set. Like, just consistent. I ran like a 50 lap run on a really slick track and was like a 15.0 to a 15.6 consistently the entire time. And a few of those I had to dodge a wreck and stuff like that in practice and all that, but a lot of fun. My right rear was like 33% at the end though, but luckily it didn't feel that bad, honestly. Didn't fall off too much. So hopefully we can have a good run here, 50 laps. It'd be awesome if it stayed green the whole time, because the fixed race went green 40 laps straight, so that was a ball. Hopefully this finale of the season can go as well.
Slide back in your
Because in
seat,
the
buddy.
fixed,
Pull
it
back
was a
in your
super
steering
tacky
wheel
track
one
like
more
we
time.
started here, and then
Thanks, sir.
we started 7th because I suck at qualifying in the tacky apparently here, and or everybody else is just great at it, and moved our way up to 3rd. So hopefully we can do similar things and move forward in this race.
Green flag.
Try not to gas up too hard too early. Somebody's already up in the wall up there. They're already almost wrecking.
Good, buddy.
Way too much throttle there.
Side. Door quarter clear. 18.99.
There's so much going on around us.
Working the bottom.
Trying to watch all around so we don't get slid up into or anything like that. But we got a good run up here going.
15.3.
Seems to be quick.
All clear on that.
I need to not gas it up too hard and get sideways and burn up the right rear earlier than it's already going to. 'Cause I know that right rear is going to go away in this race anyways.
15.373.
We're just going to try to get this top ripping. Can't really throw much of a slider line anyways in 3 and 4 right now because there's people all over the place. But I do like the slider line in 3 and 4 a lot. Whether it's a small slider line or a big slider line, I like both. 18, or no, that's the all black car threw a huge slider there. Somehow they didn't wreck. I thought for sure they were going to.
0.9.
We're like 3, 4 wide. That all black car is scary.
Still there. Clear, clear,
Trying to not slide up on him. Got a guy under us as well.
Sean, I'm having to lift so much, dude. My bad.
15.65.
And we're getting bumped from behind.
Carry C4. Jump in across the flag. 15.074. Clear. Deleted. Did a 15.136. Side.
Oh, don't get that wall.
Still inside.
Try not to
All
get
clear on
that spoiler damage.
533.
We're 3 wide right now.
Clear all around.
This is some crazy tight racing,
Clear.
but it's a lot of fun.
399.
Just keeping it inches off the wall the entire time.
Side. Clear low.
Oh,
Side. Inside
had a
clear.
brake for that one. I did not want to just rip him around and on the straightaway.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Side. Clear.
Sorry, dude. I got tight.
They're hitting below us a little bit, and then we're getting hit up into.
15.4.
Oh, and we got the wall because I had a bad entry.
Clear, clear, clear. Two inside. Clear needed.
Oh, sorry, Becky.
15.732.
Yeah,
Go,
stop
Pookie.
smacking the wall in 1 and 2. Messes me up a ton. We're still in 14th, so we've like gained a couple spots, lost a couple spots from people. It's all over the place right now.
15.466.
But the middle actually has a decent bit of grip right now.
5,
Does seem like that top in 3 and 4 is very fast. He's got that run on the outside. I'm not trying to squeeze him up in the wall. I was trying to turn back down.
0, 6. Looking outside, outside. They're by half.
Yeah, that higher lane in 3 and 4 is very fast. Please don't spin me.
Outside.
And I'm fully left, my guy.
4.
Like, you got room to the wall.
Side.
Where do you want me to go when you're hooking me?
The bottom.
But that was off throttle too, trying to stay.
Got damage on the back end.
Oh, good. We have damage on the back end. Probably got spoiler damage, honestly, from that because the car whipped around and smacked the damn wall. I shouldn't have ever gotten off the top, honestly. Oh yeah, we got spoiler damage. I could feel how slow we are on the straightaways. So that sucks. If there's a caution, I'm gonna try and go get some of that fixed because that would be very helpful.
15.609.
Yeah, we got spoiler damage. That really blows. We were having a decent run there too. Like, I don't know where the 99 wanted me to go. Because I was not on throttle hardly at all, trying to let him on the outside so I didn't slide up into him, and he just pulled down off the wall or to get away from the wall, I don't know, but our damage is making us very slow. I could feel it. So that sucks quite a bit. Leader's only 7 seconds behind us, Hauser, and Hardy's right behind him. But yeah, I definitely know we got spoiler damage. I don't know if it can get fixed in the pits or not, but if we're already in last and there's a caution, that'd be really helpful if we could.
15.74.
We're already on lap 20, but watch this thing go cautionless like I wanted, but because we got damage early as hell, we're just gonna pretty much be last. I'm shocked there hasn't been a wreck, honestly, with how some of these guys have driven. It's been kind of ridiculous, honestly. Everybody just does not give an inch to save your life. They'll just smack you around and move you out the way. 'Cause that happened in the Constellation too. The 22 car who started on pole was in third, and then guy from, it was a 2 car I think. He slid 2 cars, parked it on the 22's nose, and slowed him up. And the guy in fourth that was right on his bumper got by him for fourth. So he got absolutely screwed in that deal altogether. Running 15.6, that's so slow for like right now. Like track's very slicked off, yes, but you should still be running much faster than this 15.6. Somehow I haven't lost like the entire field yet. I don't know how.
707.
Because we were actually running pretty good up top in 3 and 4, which is shocking to me. Normally, I suck up there, and they're about to all wreck. That's going to be a caution. Or not. Wow, okay. That guy got completely screwed, and the 99 has right rear spoiler damage now. I don't know how that was not a caution. He was 90 degrees in the wall. That 17 car got absolutely screwed, but I don't think he has spoiler damage, so he'll probably end up catching us. That 99 has spoiler damage, though. So we'll see if we could catch him. But it all started, I think, with the 99 getting sideways and then losing it in front of them. It's pretty much, I think, what happened. This 44 has right rear damage as well. Because I slowed up thinking there was going to be a caution and all that. Because I just didn't want to be a part of the wreck. I slowed up, just got low to get out the way, if he bounced off the wall or anything. And no caution, because it gets straightened out fast enough, I guess, because we're just at the back of the field and there's nobody coming. The leaders weren't close enough for all that. Leaders are like 5 seconds back. I thought they were closer at one point, honestly. So maybe they're just having like a slider battle with each other, slowing each other up. That could be a possibility. But sooner or later, somebody will get out in front of the other and stay there. I feel like I'm slowly bringing in these two. Yeah, leaders running like a tenth faster than me right now. Throwing sliders with each other.
15.72.
That's close to their time. There's a big cushion up there right now, actually. On the top of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There's a pretty good cushion on both sides right now. Like you can get your right rear up there and just rip it. But it's still easy to smack the wall and just overshoot it a little bit. So you got to be a little careful. Probably the best I've ran the top here, honestly. I definitely want to run this again this weekend because this does not do justice for me. I probably won't record or anything, but I want to run this before the new season just to try and have a good run here because I know I can. Dang, I was stuck. Oh, that's a caution for sure. The 18 car just did a 360. I was going to say, if there was no caution for that, I was going to be shocked. But I'm going to see if I can get this right rear spoiler fixed a little bit under caution. If not, we're already back here anyways, so there's really nothing to lose. All right, we got to line up behind the 16. I tried to go get my damage fixed, but as soon as I try to get into my box, you have to cut slightly through the grass, and it takes you out of pit lane. You don't get into your pit stall anymore, so this track's so broken with the pit lane stuff. I hate it. So, and Gavin told me we have heavy right rear damage, so I figured that. All from getting hooked and then it's smacking the turn 1 and stuff. It looks like a lot of people up here honestly have some right rear damage.
sorry.
That guy has a broken
think he's
right
coming
front
down.
maybe? Oh, that guy has a lot of left rear damage. Interesting. He doesn't have right rear, but he has left rear. I don't know how that will affect this car. They're all about to wreck, honestly.
Outside. Clear high. 16.2.
I just had to send that thing.
6.
Get around that.
Caution.
And caution. So I might try to go fix it again.
My bad.
I don't know if I'll be able to get into the pit lane for it or not. Actually, I don't know. A lot of people have right rear damage, so I think I'm just gonna stay out here and run. A lot of people have a lot of damage in general. All right, we're on the inside for this one. The 21K right there has no right front. Like, he has his tire and it turns, but his he has no spoiler, or not spoiler, any he has no body over the wheel at all. Like, he has no fenders over there. So don't know how that's gonna go for him, but a lot of people have some right rear damage
Pace cars off.
on their spoiler up here, it looks like, so it's gonna make it interesting. A lot of guys have damage. You can see like the guy behind me has no right front fenders as well. But been a tough race. An okay start for us. I'm just gonna try to stick low. I didn't stick low enough. I need to do what that 18 did down there.
Outside. Clear
I cannot get my thing rotated on entry on the bottom. It feels so good up top, so I've been so used to that. I haven't really ran this on the bottom yet.
0, 1.
We're kind of just stuck down here right now.
2 wide outside.
Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking big. That's gonna be a caution for sure. There's the caution. So another big wreck there. It's gonna take out some more cars potentially. All right, we're on the inside again. I think we're in 11th right now. And the number 4 and number 2 car both just left the session, I think, from that wreck. So honestly, we might have a chance at gaining some I rating still in this one, just from them leaving. It's donating a lot of I rating to people in this one.
Are you ready?
But oh my god, the 18 car is like missing everything on the front end. He has a destroyed car. That's crazy. But a lot of people with damage all over their vehicle now. So we've gotten a little lucky with the cautions. So we didn't go a lap down, but we had such a good first run, like how long it was and everything. And since then, it's just been constant cautions. But like they say, cautions bring cautions. Try and hook more bottom.
Outside. Clear
We got one right on our outside.
Clear.
Please don't hit my right rear. They're like 3, almost 4 wide in front of us.
Clear. You need it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get that
2,
tire.
1. 6.
Okay, rolling bottom is not fast, I'll tell you that. Oh, we're 3 wide, I'm sorry. I did not realize we were 3 wide. I thought we were 2. I think somebody up there smacked the wall. That's the guy with no front end either. 19 car lost his entire front end from that wreck.
7, 1.
2 cars with no front end battling it out behind me. Now we can move up and potentially go forward, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we can rip the top lane and try and go forward here. It's so slick up here now. I wonder how roasted my tires are too. I need to get higher than that in 3 and 4 if we're gonna rip the top.
16.0.
So I need to get that right rear right up by that wall.
15.6.
Some of the cushion feels like it's less just from all the pacing laps. Yeah, that was good. That's what I need right there. And the 44 is all over this 111. Let's not smack it on the front stretch trying to rotate it in. So I gassed it up for a second. Oh, they're almost 3 wide. That was tight.
Car 3.
Luckily, the 44 backed out of it. He was smart about it for a second.
16.1.
If we can get a top 10 out of this, that would be crazy. I'd be happy with that after everything that's happened to us. Because we were like one of the first ones with this bad damage. Oh, we're up in the wall. I don't know if he knows we're on his outside, but he will now.
You're clear. 15.
Try and get by this 111 as well. I think that was like for 9th right there, getting by both of them.
Really good shape. Has a few cars to pass. Inside.
My bad.
Oh, I got the wall. Dang it. Overshot it just a little bit.
Clear. Working the bottom end to that. Clear him. Clear.
I was so focused trying to keep the car straight, I clipped the wall.
Inside. Inside. Clear low.
Dang it. 3 and 4 is my Achilles heel up top.
Clear. Inside. 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 Still with you. Inside.
Can do it fine in 1 and 2. I suck in 3 and 4. And now they're throwing sliders up here, slowing up both of them. Nice. See, that's what I need to do. That 44, they're 3 wide. Oh, I thought they were gonna wreck there. I tried to take advantage and just go low. I think we're like 4 wide. 3 wide for sure.
Clear, clear, clear.
You're good, dude.
The bottom is not the move. Oh, this is the white flag? Since when? The hell?
Clear high, clear high. Negative 24.
These last like 15 laps flew by then under this green.
Win. Thank you there.
Got into the 99 a little bit there. We'll
You're
finish
right,
10th
Durgan,
though.
Hardy. Not
I'll
bad.
take
From
that.
there, man.
I will
Not
take
bad.
that
Yeah,
all
we're
day
perfect
after
lead.
everything that
That's
happened
good
to us. That
sport.
was a crazy handful of last laps, man. I think we could have potentially gotten up to like
Y'all
8th
be
there,
moving.
but man, that was such a crazy race.
Yeah,
I will take that.
Sorry
Good
about
job
that.
down
Logan.
there, fella.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I wish we
Yeah,
wouldn't have gotten
yeah,
that
man.
heavy
Thanks
right
for
rear
that.
damage. I'm interested to see how heavy it was. We were car 10. Yeah, we have bad right rear from it. Because I knew we did when we smacked that damn wall. But that was a crazy last couple laps because we got like almost 4 wide, I think. Watch this lap. The 111 throws a slider, so it checks up to 21, and the 111 was just slow from the slider. Then the 21 throws the slider back, doesn't keep too much momentum. They're 3 wide on the front stretch here. I thought they were all gonna hit and go straight up, but they save it. So I was gonna shoot low and try to slide all of it because I thought they were all gonna be in the wall, but that was not the case. That was a little unfortunate, and the 21 just pulling away after that. Is 111 throwing a slider on all of them? That was nuts almost. I knew we were gonna be really tight coming off that corner, but we ended up getting only 2 wide. But what a crazy battle to the finish, man. Like, I'm happy we ended up top 10 after that right rear damage in the beginning. I thought we were just gonna be running in last for like by ourselves. I think the 99 was trying to cut under the 14 there a little bit. And I kind of gave him a right rear a little bit by accident. I was trying to stay out of the 44 because he was like checking up looking like he was about to cut down, and the 99 was just kind of there trying to get under the 44. But honestly, he gave me the right rear damage, so I gave him that damage back to his face at the end, so it's kind of poetic justice in a way. That was hilarious. But I will take that. Let's see how we ended up getting this damage and all the damages that happened throughout this race. 111, maybe net coated with him, I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of just like wall touches and stuff in the beginning. There's the 2 car sliding it in. These guys getting the wall up here potentially. 98 in the wall, and that's gonna shoot him right up to his bumper. Oh, we got the bumper of that 18 car very close. Just barely. Yeah, that was right when this one was going to happen. He clipped the wall in entry. There wasn't really anything significant that happened early on, I feel like. Oh, he clipped the wall just a little bit, or the tire down there, sorry. Barely clipped that tire. Did he end up winning? Did Durgan end up winning this thing? Because I know he was up there. Yeah, he did. Wow, good win by him. How much did he win by? It looks like... where'd he finish? 7/10, almost 8/10. Wow, it's crazy. Good run by Durgan. I know he was 5th, I think, so he started 10th, and there's a slide and a half. Holy hell. It looked like he was running the bottom early to save his tires, potentially, and that's where we got door slammed. 1. That was scary. I'm happy we didn't get the wall right there because I thought we were going to. Then they're just hitting a little bit. I don't know if the 44 was trying to get out of the way of the 87, thinking he had a huge run, which he kind of did, but he got out of his way as best he could. 111 into that tire a little bit, got him really tight trying to miss it. 00 here, clipping the wall. Doesn't get the right rear damage. It like pop back in place real quick. I think this is where we get our right rear damage. Like, yeah, look how far off the wall he is. He's super sideways on exit. He has this entire lane. Like, with all these guys, I'm below that, straightened out. Like, he has all this room, and he's still coming down the track. Hooks us in the right rear, and I thought we were going for a ride, and that's where we get our right rear damage from. And I knew it immediately when we got hooked, because he had a good run on the outside. I thought he was going to clip us and spin us. Instead, I'm like, all right, have the outside, you have it, and then he's just hooking us down the entire straightaway. So that sucked, but luckily we got him back at the end. Honestly, we did. So I will take that all day. He's going to get the tire. Probably net coated the tire. That was as close as you can get to it, though. I'll tell you that. He might have gotten a contact 0x for it. I don't know if he did. He might have gotten a 0x as well, but it popped back in place. Where was the actual first caution, I wonder? Because there was something that happened that I thought was going to be a caution, but ended up not being one. This is only on lap 24. It's got to be around this time. He's stuck in the wall. Right here, yes. All right, the 99 was getting pushed by the 44 is what happened. That's why he got sideways. I thought that was going to happen to us earlier. Then he's sideways, and then they're trying to check up. The 18's pushing into the number 7 car, 17 car. And I thought this was going to be a caution. He was like 90 degrees sideways, like stopped on the wall for a second, but it straightened right back out, and he's good to go. So, unfortunate there. I thought there was going to be a caution, and there wasn't. But I'm not sure what the first caution was. I think it was still somewhat in front of us. I think I still like saw the wreck a little bit. Maybe not. The 15's all over this 98, like literally just hitting him around. That was kind of crazy. 99 in the 2, tapping the wall, getting right into the left rear because they were both in that slider line, and the 99 just slid in front of him, and they both like hit at the same time. 98 getting into the 15 because the 15 was trying to shoot low on the 5, and that gave him a big left rear damage, which is interesting. I don't think the 98 expected him to try to get under the 5 car there. I think the 5 car just like screwed up the exit, and I don't think the 98 was ready for that. 111 in the wall there, that gave him right rear damage. 2 car slider is gonna get tapped, or just tap the wall. Tap the wall, he's fine. They're gonna touch in the corner. No, everything's good. Slider back on him again, and these two are just having a time. And oh, that looks like some damage. That's unfortunate. I don't know how he ended up in that. I thought it was stuck on him. That's why I was like about to change something. But it's lap 33. I still don't know where the first caution happened because everything's still super spread out. That's the first caution. The 111 just hooked the 18. The 18 just goes for a ride. Like, he clipped the wall on the outside and he's like, all right, I'm going left now. Good luck, everybody else, and destroyed the 18 car. The 18 car just got absolutely screwed because I know we were not that far behind it when that happened. So, got a little lucky there. I'll take that. I got a contact here? I don't even remember. Did we clip the front stretch wall? I really don't even know. I don't know what the contact was at all. They're going to throw sliders up front. He's trying to cross back over. They touch barely. They barely scrape. Oh, this was a sketchy situation off the restart. The 98 car just absolutely sends it. The 18 car is running like a weird diamond line. Somehow they don't all wreck. I thought they were going to. We end up getting a couple quick cautions. Oh, yeah, this guy's going into the wall. And the 21 car, they just cannot get off each other. Like, the 15 car could let off at any time, and that would not have happened. And it broke his right front, honestly. So, if he just would have lifted and gotten off the 21 instead of just holding the gas, the 15 would have broke his right front. That's just people with their egos being like, you're not putting me in the wall, even though it was just like racing and that happens. But damn, this 00 slammed the wall there. They're like 4 wide diagonally. It's satisfying, and everyone's just hitting each other. That's a yikes. Oh, and big wreck into the turn 3, and we were just running the bottom. He does a 360 and keep on going, but I think he ended up leaving because that's Helzer. He hit him in the 87 right there, ended up leaving after this wreck. 5 car had some massive damage. Like, that was a lot of cars out. And then these last 12 laps absolutely flew by. Like, we had a tight race back here for about 10th, which was nuts. 44 almost took out the 99 there. That would have been bad because we were right under that. They're like 3 wide, really tight on the bottom. I could not make that bottom work very well. I wasn't running it very much in practice to get used to it. Oh, that was a tight, like, crosser with the very all dark black car. The 157. They're 3 wide there. Good racing up front, though. That's crazy. Durgan ends up winning it, though. I think he might have saved his right rear more, I'm assuming. Because he pulled away these last handful of laps. Like, this is like 8 laps to go, 9 laps to go, and they're right on him, and he wins by 8/10. So, I think he really saved that right rear, or just somebody got in the wall he was battling with. Maybe that 99 screwed up, got in the wall or something. And not sure what happened and everything. But we were having a tight-ass battle right around here. That's all I know. The 21, 111, 44, 99, and myself. I thought they were wrecking there for sure. I thought the 44 might slide back up into us, but luckily it didn't happen. We got lucky with that. We were able to make that outside roll even with our damage. We were still pretty quick with that. Damn, this is like 5 laps left, and everybody's still right on Durgan. What happened? Did they wreck on the last lap or something? Oh, no. They all literally just start falling off of him. Unless, like, they start throwing sliders for second is what happened. Durgan started getting away a little bit, it seems like. Because they were right on him with about 5 to go. And right here, Durgan just starts pulling the hell away up there in the 157, that red one. And then they just start throwing sliders on each other, and that's going to slow them up. And that's what won Durgan the race for sure. He already pretty much had it, but that sealed it for him just to get away. Good run by him. 18 and the 46, they seem to get together a lot in this race. that all black car. I wish he would have a paint scheme just because it would look better up front. Oh, and then crossing the line there. Oh, was that not crossing the line? Oh, this is going into the final lap. The 46 and the 98, like, they took the white flag. Somehow they stay straight after all that. That's wild. And that's it for the race. So somehow we end up 10th after that. I'll take it. I think we're actually going to gain a little bit of I-rating out of it too. So let's go see what we end up getting. All right, we gained 1. I'm happy about that. Better than losing 1. Can't be mad about that. But Durgan getting the win. Hardy, who's a pro, gets 2nd. Good win by Durgan up there. That is crazy. He started back in 10th. He was running that bottom early on, it looked like, when it was still tacky down there. And they probably saved some right rear there for the end, I'm imagining. But good run by him. We gained 1 in 10th. I'll take that. That's literally the last position we could have gotten with everything else that happened to gain any. But Hauser, Elkins, they both lose a ton. Even the 11 car lost a lot. 14 lost a ton too. So other than that, like, once it got up to about 13th, it wasn't that bad of a loss for him. Even 14th, not that bad of a loss for the 19 car. And then everybody else gained above pretty much. So good race. I'm happy about that. So I'm very lucky that we ended up finishing 10th after all that, because we had that right rear damage so early. That was very sad. But super hard strength field, 48.59. And we have the best safety we can get. Did we have? Yeah, we had a 4X out of this race. Okay, I wasn't sure how much we had, but I definitely want to run this again because I feel like we're fast for the feature. I need to figure something out for qualifying the heat race because we are a little off pace there. I just need to drive it harder, I guess. I don't know. I need to get better on the tackiness, but that was very tough. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. We'll be back next season with these for sure. I'm excited to run them some more because I feel like we're getting a little bit better week by week running them all the time. And hopefully we can improve on it next season and try to get to a 5K for once. Like, we've been so close so many times. But once again, appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.